It's Animu time, and this box is not normal. It's so far away from me. So today we're gonna have a look at the MegaHouse. Excellent model, portrait of pirates Brook sailing again. I've been wanting a Brook figure for the longest time, and I finally found one pre-owned at Mandarake for a good price. And I feel like the MegaHouse line for the One Piece figures is the best. It is the most quality wise, and they have a ton of figures, but yeah, at a price. Everything comes at a price. But I just really want to have a Brook, so now we're here and we have this giant ass box. Let's get this box crap out of the way and have a look at the figure. So, it has been approximately like 2 to 3 hours since I opened the box because he's not solid. And they made some stuff which I think is kind of weird, but he stands at about 27.5 centimeters to the top of his throw, and if we're really going to the top of his hand, that would be about 28. And for the inches, we're going up to 11 for the throw, and well, a little under 11 and a little over 11, depending on throw or hand or whatever. And the sword is just going way out of there. Yeah, that's just too big. Yoo-hoo! May I have your pencil? Face sculpt of Brook looks amazing. Have a little bit of black wash around the teeth and the cracked skull, and his eyes are hollow. And it doesn't even look like that. It looks nice because obviously you got the throw in the back, which covers up for it. But yeah, that's nicely done. That's accurate, and the throw has just a ton of curls in it. Very nicely molded. Big fan of it. There's kind of like an S in it. Kind of looks like a cloud, like an Animu cloud, and I dig it. So then for the hands, you got the same kind of effect. They really did some black washing on his bones, so it looks good. Well, it doesn't look too much. Just the right amount if you're asking me. You got that one. And you got some other hands to switch it around. And this guy actually has some articulation. As I just kind of previewed with the hand, you can move it around. Oh. But yeah, anyway, another issue with the figure, and that's why it took me so long. I had to glue this on. The scarf kept falling off. Like this piece falls off. I don't know why. The scarf, by the way, is floaty, so you can move that around. I don't want to touch it too much now because it might fall apart again. I mean, the super glue is I'm supposed to leave it for 24 hours. And let me give you a spin around of the outfit overall. Got a ton of wrinkles in there. Some a little bit of shading in the salmon kind of colored front part. And his coat, it's metallic. It's nice and shiny. Once again, there's a ton of wrinkles. There's like a butt wrinkle over there. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know, but it looks cool. Then we got the flower pants, really 70s hippie style. I mean, that's really his thing. Wait till we get all the accessories on. It's insane. I don't know. Just look at the shoes. I mean, depending on how the light hits it, the brown stands out a little bit more. I really like that. You don't see that every day on figures. And then you got some gold, kind of more bronze style around it, and you also got the base, which is see-through, also a little bit metallic. Sailing again, Brook, portrait of pirates, Mugiwara, pirate. Having a look at the articulation. What articulation? I thought this was a MegaHouse statue. What is this madness? Yeah, he's on ball joints. Yeah, his hand is on ball joints. So as such, you got some forward, backward motion. Does tilt side to side, oh, the slightest, and does go all the way around, despite the throw being a little bit in the way. Ball joints at the arms. Just a little rotation, mostly a swivel on both sides. Also, I almost forgot, but his mouth opens. I'm coming for your pantsu. You have another ball joint at the hips, so you can rotate that around. And that's another part that's not stable. Be careful with that. He's been falling apart a couple of times. Of course, now under the camera, he doesn't do it just to tell me that I'm wrong, but no, believe me. Same thing for the hands. Can rotate that around. Just be careful with it. I feel like they might break. It is not soft plastic, so yeah, don't break off your fingers. Is he kind of lifting the middle one? Is that intentional? Damn it, what is it doing? Yeah, same thing for the other hand, obviously. And I did not demonstrate, but yeah, you can probably rotate this entire thing. I mean, you could disconnect it and connect it in a different way. but I don't want to play around with it too much because I think it's already kind of loose. It does stay in place though, so this is not the worst thing in the world, but it's just kind of weird. It's kind of weird. For the accessories, we have a crown with some nice metallic on it. This is kind of die-cast because there's magnets in there. I spoiled it, but yeah, there's magnets in there to hold on to the hat. That was the first thing I took it out of the box, and I was like, how is this supposed to fit? Why did they not mold it? And I was like, oh, okay, this kind of fits on it. So yeah, it looks nice. Has some shading under there. Then we got a fedora, which is not really see-through. I thought it was kind of see-through, but it isn't. It is super bright and vibrant, and I dig that. That fits the character so well. Doesn't really have any shading on it. Then we got sunglasses. Very much 70s style, once more, with the hearts. Then you got a sword. We already had a small look at that one, but here it is again. It is, you know, kinda... You can move it up and down a little bit, but be careful not to break it, because it's still material that will break quickly. Metallic blade and just a black handle. Then you got an energy effect for it, which I'm actually pretty scared of. Is to put it in, slide in. Oh, that actually, like, that works pretty nicely. I wouldn't push it too far because of what I said earlier about sword, but yeah, there you go. I kind of like that. I wasn't a big fan of it, but now that I combined it, I like it. Then you got the face, yo! No, actually more like I'm gonna stop that now. Can I have you Pansu, please? Something like that. A lot of scared, smiling. You never know with Brook. He's crazy. And you got two more hands. One pointy finger and one kind of grabby hand. And there you go. And this is what happens if you put everything on. I gotta be honest, it's insane. It's really overloaded, but that's the character. And they really made a good job. Actually, it's also molded, like, in a way, I didn't even notice that up until now. The crown is molded in a way that you can kind of... He's supposed to hold it. Like, that's why you got this hand, and you can hold it. And as I was saying, it is on magnet, so it's really like, floop, floop. That works very nice. I like it. So, overall, final thoughts of this figure. Yes, this is a MegaHouse figure. Yes, this is, therefore, a little bit more expensive. But he is tall. He is very nicely done. I'm not the biggest fan of the ball joints, but it just adds. And really just squeezing that stuff in, it kind of stays in now a little bit better. Then, because when I took him out of the box, it was just chaos. Everything was falling off and whatnot. One more thing I have to, a little bit of a complaint. He doesn't have the tightest grip on his sword. It's in there, but, you know, it's kind of wiggly. It's just like that little range of, like, you can tell, just with one finger. Yee. I do recommend this one, if you can still find them. I was lucky finding him pre-owned. I said Mandarake at the beginning of the review, but it was actually Ami, so if you want to have this Brook, I would say check Ami and Mandarake for pre-owned stuff. Don't go to eBay, because they will... Yeah, eBay asks a lot. I don't hate eBay, but I'm just saying. That's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever Brook wants. Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo!